get a good feeling, yeah.
Hey guys, Mercury Mark here, back for another video. Wanted to share some recent Coin Show pickups that I have here in front of me. So let's kick it off. So the Coin Show that kind of kicks off the season in my region here, and let me zoom in on this. They give a little wooden, I guess you would call it a wooden nickel, wooden coin club coin, but the kickoff show in my area is for the Boeing Employees Coin Club. This was the 51st annual show, and obviously it was January 20th and 21st here when I'm recording this, and it was at the Kent Commons. And they always give out one of these every single year, one of the wooden nickels. I have about 5 or 6 of these since I've been living in the region. So, and this one says, let's see if we can get some glare. It says the Classic Next Generation Max 737, 10,000 delivered, 2018. Gorgeous picture of the 737. So, pretty cool little piece. And then they always have some stamped pennies that they're always giving away. And if we can get a zoom in, let's see. Reflection's really poor on this one. Oh, there we go, a little bit. So this one says Boeing Employee Coin Club, and it says 2014, and it has a picture of actually the Chinook helicopter, which is the CH-47 Chinook. And this is the double prop that it has on it up above, mainly for payload carrying and more of a military type aircraft that we have here, especially for our Army and Navy. So, get on to some of my pickups from the show here, guys. I have a few. Let's kick it off with these ones down here. They're all the same year, that is, but I got some 1 ounce Mexican onzas. And these ones are all from 1982. Gorgeous, gorgeous coins. Phenomenal condition, too, especially for that first year that's on here. I've been trying to collect an entire roll of these. So I got 3 1982s, and then there was another dealer that I got 4 of these from. And these ones were, let's see here, 1983, 84, 85, and then in 1993. And this one is just gorgeous. I mean, this one's got to be like high MS state. I would say migrating would probably be like 68, 69. I mean, there's barely any bag marks on this coin right here. The one difference with this one compared to some of the other ones here, guys, is if you, those of you guys that don't have them, the older ones have the lettering around the outside, which says Libertad Independica, e Libertad, and then the newer ones that are on here have a reeded edge. I don't know if you guys can see that coming through. Let's see. And let me just take it out. And of course I don't have gloves on. These are just kind of bullion coins. I'm not too concerned about these ones here as well. They've been definitely been well handled before, but let's take a look. Let's get a zoom in. Come on, there we go. So as you can see, the reeded edge, and then you can see the stamped edge. I really like the smooth edge, especially with coins that have wording or some textures or even designs on them too. Obviously, we've seen some of the like Britannias that have like the privy stamp on the side. I think it's just so cool to see that stamping across the rim, other than just kind of the generic reading or just the smooth finish that are on these. So wonderful, wonderful coins that are in play here. Almost there. I think I'm still about 4 coins, so I ended up getting 7, as you can see onzas here. Yeah, I think I'm about 4 away in my tube, and I don't have the tube here because it is in storage at a different location, so I'll have to drag those out and double check. Outside of that, I did find some good deals. I did get 50 dimes, and this is kind of a mixed bag. I would say, I think there's about like 40 of them that are Mercury dimes, and then the last like 10 are Roosevelt, so I'll have to sift through those. I've been really trying to pick up a lot more 90% constitutional silver here, but phenomenal pickup with this. Great pricing. I literally just got these ones, and what was the price I got these? These were, I think, 12.5 times face, which was like unbelievable. I mean, for real, when the guy said that, I was like, how many can I buy? And he only had 50 of them in stock when I asked if he had any 90% times. So I was like, done deal, I'll take that, because like that kind of pricing just doesn't happen in my region. Usually it's like 14 is usually an average times face. So great additions here. I guess some feedback for you guys. Thanks you guys for watching, obviously. But when I do coin shows, what I like to do, just to give you guys a sense, is I like to just kind of survey the entire show, the whole floor. I usually go around and kind of check them all out. You know, I set a budget for myself. I just don't leave an open-ended dollar amount. I usually bring a set amount of cash. I know that, hey, this is my limit. This is as much as I'm willing to spend. And then I kind of survey the scene, as I mentioned. I go around, check out all the tables. I usually grab a map, though, too. Sometimes they have those. Sometimes they don't. If not, I'll pull up my cell phone, and I'll take some notes, kind of remind myself, hey, I liked an item over at table 54 or table 26. So I can come back to that table, or I'll know kind of a general region on the floor of where that vendor or dealer might be for Pacific coin or bullion or whatever it might be that I'm looking at. So survey the whole scene, and then I kind of start making some decisions. What I want to go back, talk to some of those dealers, start some negotiations. I think you should always try to negotiate, especially at coin shows, regardless of what the price is that's listed there. You can't hurt to ask them. The worst they can say is no, that I'm going to only offer it at this price. So that's kind of my, that's kind of my strategy for coin shows. So I'm glad I shared that with you. Oh, one last thing, guys. The only other thing I picked up is just some supplies. I did pick up a box here. It's a PCGS. It is empty. It's not full. I don't have any of these boxes. As you guys all know, I collect a lot of NGC, but I do have some graded PCGS coins, and I wanted to have a case because they don't fit in NGCs. Like they go in an angle in the other ones. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was storing my my collection properly and safely, so that the slabs don't get scratched up. So that's what I got. As you can see here, I appreciate you guys watching. I know it was a long video. Till next time, take care.